Now, a car that we got in recently is definitely, hands down, maybe my favorite. If not, it's in the top probably 5, because I do say that a lot. But in this case, it really is true. Guy calls me up a year ago, says, hey, I got a Superbird, pretty nice shape, not bad, but it's old restoration. In fact, the interior's all original in the car. Under the hood, I've taken some liberties, as Tony liked to do, chrome this, chrome that. The outside's been painted once, but get this, it's an original, paint code 999, Petty Blue. They made 43 of them. Why did they make 43 Petty Blue 1970 Superbirds? Because the king, Richard Petty, number was 43. This Superbird is priceless. The gentleman who owns it had it given to him as a graduation present, and I think it was 1976 or 75 when he graduated high school. That's pretty amazing that he's had it all these years. So there's no price on that. It is numbers matching. It's got the original engine. This guy's been collecting parts for it too. Good parts, back when you could get NOS parts. Original fender tag, though it's been plated, chrome plated, can certainly get that off of there. The interior is as close to mint original as possible. He does have a new kit to put in it, but this one is so beautiful. The car only has 44,000 miles on it. You probably think it's a restored car, but it's not. If you got it up close, what we call a 20-footer. Looks great 20 feet away or on camera. But in person, you can see that it's substandard bodywork, substandard paint work. Doors don't fit like they should. Deck lid doesn't fit like it should. Nose cone doesn't fit. It's the kind of car that's very worthy of restoring. I'm glad I've got an owner that wants to have it restored. My goal would be to make this car look better than it ever did when it left the assembly plant, the conversion plant, and have it back in time for him to spend another decade enjoying it. So why not take the opportunity? We're so close now to fulfilling it. Why not take the time now, do the necessary little things? It ran 20 years ago when it was parked in a garage. We just showed we can get one running that hasn't ran in 40 years. It was parked out in a swamp. So we get this one running. The ultimate reward, the payoff, is the three amigos get a tool around Springfield in a real-life Petty Blue Superbird. I think that's a fantastic payoff.
So our reward for getting the Super Bee running was now we have to get the Superbird running. I will say, this is one dang cool car and much nicer and cleaner than the Super Bee.
Okay, I'm looking forward to getting this car running. We used to watch the races. Richard Petty was everywhere. All the 43 stickers were at all the Bi-Mart. We would always go there and stock up, put them on our skateboards. So yeah, it's exciting. Yeehaw!
Put the beak a little that way. Now cut it. Now cut the sweep. Cut the sweep. Cut the sweep. Giggy ga, giggy ga. Cut the sweep. Cut the sweep. Take the butt that way, buddy. I don't know why you won't take the butt that way, you lunatic. Please get back. Eat poop. If you can't understand, I'm not gonna do it.
Cut the beak. Cut
Stop.
the beak. Sweep it.
Collaborate and listen.
I feel Doug's pain. You know, I've worked with Mark this long, 40 years. That's why I let Doug move the car.
Now, I'd like you to gently take the back of the car, which is closest to you, incidentally, and put it a little bit that direction, if you wouldn't mind too much.
No, not at all.
God, I miss you guys.
God, I hate him. Come
I
on
really
in.
miss you guys.
That's what you'd call too much.
Just like that?
Right there. Okay, guys, I think all you have to do is put the fuel tank in it, the sending unit, button it up to a point where it's safe, put a fuel filler in it, a tube, put some fuel in it, check the connections at the front, make sure the hoses and the lines and everything are still good, and if they are...
Hey, look who you're telling that to.
Yeah, I know, the guy that always leaves the hoses disconnected. 3 times, 3 different cars.
Good job, Royal. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
Me?
he forgot to tell
No,
you that
him.
he pulled me off of him to do
Yeah,
something.
here we go. Boy, he's been spotting that. 3 times. 3 times he forgot. 71 Dodge Charger, he forgot that. Walton 72 Charger, he forgot it on that one. And I believe the Superbird, he forgot it on that one. All 3 times.
Mark would always ask me to give him a hand on something. I'd go over to help him before I finished what I was doing. And then he would say, can you finish this for me? And then he'd go off and start something else.
And it has nothing to do with anything so cool as he got pulled off. No, Royal, go over there and put that hose on. You got it, boss, I'll go put the hose on. You let him put the hose on, he comes back, how'd it go? It went great, thanks. If you're building somebody's house and you're putting a roof on their house and it starts raining and you have to stop, you don't just say, well, it's done. You go back the next day and you finish putting the roof on. So none of that holds water.
Well, you ever put in a fuel tank before?
Yep.
Good, because I haven't.
I cut that one off. I wasn't gonna pull it off. I'm more into working smarter, not harder.
Heck yes. We're getting smarter as we get into
There's
our
that.
golden years.
There's a song about that, isn't there?
Yeah.
David Bowie.
David Bowie?
Golden years, bop, bop, go, bop, bop, bop.
It's pretty good, Royal.
Yeah,
Gotta have your own
I practice
band,
at
right?
home in front of the mirror.
It just has to go through here, Royal. Right through there.
Okay.
And then we're in. You ever put in a sending unit before?
Yep.
Some people put them in upside down. I've seen it done.
Installing the tank is pretty simple. 2 straps hold it in, but you want to put in the sending unit first. So the sending unit actually gives a signal to the gas gauge to tell how much gas is in it. And it also has the pickup tube in it.
Royal's a professional. He's done this before.
It's been a while.
You notice how peaceful it is right now? Everything is calm. Royal and I are getting along. Nobody is insulting each other. I wonder why.
I can tell you exactly why. He's 5'8" with heels, might weigh 210. You have squinty eyes, receding hairline, big nose, and picks on people. Ring a bell? I'm just saying. It's okay, buddy. Everything's gonna be all right. I promise, Dougie.
Promise? Oh, man, you promised me, buddy.
I told you, everything's gonna be all right.
I love it. Okay, Royal.
I can cut that off when we get that up there. One more of those.
All right.
Ready or not.
Here we come. So once we got the fuel tank sending unit in place, we just hang up the 2 fuel tank straps, tighten up the J-bolts, hook up the fuel lines, and we're ready to go. Cool. Looking good. Lined up pretty good. Got our fuel filler in place. Need a light, Royal?
No, I kicked that habit.
You can actually see up there in the dark.
Yeah, except for I lost a...
Hose clamp?
Yep.
I'm a sentence finisher, aren't I? Here we go.
You're the man, Dougie. I've always said that.
You the man, you the man. All right. Now, watch your head, that hurts.
I gotta get a wig or a fake something.
Hard
to keep
hat,
my...
man. We need to wear our motorcycle helmets when we're doing this.
Careful. Mark could have a heyday with that.
So what? You can throw everything you want at us. Okay, this is great. That wasn't a bad job, was it? It is easy street from here. Dump in 10 gallons of gas without blowing ourselves up. Wish us luck on that one.
Where's that fire extinguisher?
Well, who's gonna put us out?
Yeah.
If we're blown up.
Oh,
What's wrong? The vent tube?
that goes onto that.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Where does that go? Oh, that's the
Return line.
return line, and I don't see the return line up there. So it looks like they didn't put the return line on here the last time, so we'll just cap that off for now so we can get it running.
Okay, sounds good.
Cap it.
Cap it?
So it don't, just so
All
it
right.
don't kick gas out on us and start on fire.
No, we don't want that. I don't want that. Twice in one day, I don't want any more. Enough fire for one day. All right.
We start calling you Fireman Doug.
Fireman Doug.
You get a funnel?
I have a funnel.
You got me, Doug. You got me, babe. Is there a song like that?
Sonny and Cher?
Yep.
Sonny had the long hair and
We both had long hair.
so did Cher. We're getting any in the tank? I'm trying.
Yeah, you can go a little faster.
A little faster?
A little faster. Oof.
That's bad, isn't
Can
it?
we get a fan?
Get a fan for sure.
Smells like moonshine.
Yeah, I was gonna say. How you holding up, Royal? I can't pour any faster.
I'm starting to see colors.
Okay, there's 5 gallons. Need a towel, Royal?
Yeah, probably.
Mark said 10 gallons per mile,
Yeah.
or 10 gallons per, what did he say?
10 miles per
He
gallon.
wants 10 gallons in this for some reason. How far is he gonna drive?
I don't know. We should have checked the brakes.
Nobody told us to check the brakes.
Okay, tank's in, lines are connected, you feel good about it. 10 gallons fuel, 5 gallons fuel, 20 gallons fuel.
10 gallons fuel.
10 gallons of fuel.
How far are you going?
I'm not going, well, if it runs, we're all going out for a little ride.
Oh, nice.
Go for a little ride, swing down to Finn's maybe, have a little din-din. You ever had their chicken fried steak?
No,
It's pretty good, it's pretty good, pretty good. What's that
I
face
can't eat
about?
the gravy.
It's water-based, it's not dairy-based. It's a
Oh,
water-based
it's got
gravy.
powdered milk in it.
Why, will you poop your pants?
I don't know, but I don't want
Is
to
that
find
funny to you when a grown-up poops his pants, Doug?
I don't think it's funny that a grown man poops his pants. I think it's funny that Mark seems to think that Royal does this all the time.
Yeah, it's been closed since '78.
Oh.
Anywhere else you want to go that closed 50 years ago?
Sounded like a good, well, we could go to Florence.
If you'd open the door,
Yes.
driving to Florence, for him to eat something to poop his pants on the way back, you want to spend all day
Well, he doesn't.
in a car
no,
while he's
I-
marinating in his own excrement?
He doesn't have to do that.
Feel
I
Open
can
the
eat
door,
soft
you'll
serve,
back
it's not
the
real
car
ice
up,
cream.
yeah.
Sorry, people. Hell no, I didn't poop my pants. I don't know what he's talking about. It's crazy.
I would like you to please take it outside, turn it around, and bring it back in nose first, though, if
Okay.
you don't mind.
I don't mind at all.
So that's one of my concerns with Doug nowadays is he just seems to be losing more of a grip on like when things are and where they are. He wants to go to drive-ins that haven't been up for 30 years. It's the strangest thing. I don't know what to do. And the last thing I want to do is drive all the way over to Florence, spend 2 hours in the car with those two morons, go to A&W, have him get a great big fat double cheeseburger, which he's lactose intolerant. So immediately he's going to start getting the mud butt inside the car, and I got to spend all the way back from Florence with Dougie and mud butt.
No, I think I would know if I pooped my pants. I think I'd be the first to know. Anybody within 10 feet would be the second to know.
So my guess is it's going to start up and run just fine, and we'll be able to go out and take it for a little drive. Does that sound okay to you?
Sounds just wonderful.
Okie dokie.
Wonderful.
Let's do that. Get
Let's
me a
do it.
battery, please.
Yes, sir.
Hi, Doug.
Hi, Royal.
No, I'm not, but I wish I was.
Take a look at that bad boy in there, a little 440 cubic inch super commando. I call it a commando. What you doing, Dougo?
I'm going to put a battery in this
Well, if you
car.
want to cave in that fender while you're at it, that's okay too.
I've never caved in a fender on a car with a battery. I've rear-ended a few cars, rolled a couple, drove a motorcycle off a cliff, left a car on fire on the freeway, but I've never dented a fender with a battery.
See, let's start and see if it just cranks over. Let's start cranking this mother biscuit over. Boy, that sounds good. I think we're going to be cruising down the highway. What do you think? It does crank over? Royal, what are you looking at? Fuel?
Yeah.
Why don't we prime it? It's free.
Cranked over quick, so it should be able to spin enough to get some spark. Put some fuel in there with it, and it should fire right up. When I say fire, I don't mean Mark's version of fire. I mean fire as in start up.
Why are you getting crazy?
I just didn't want him to slosh it all over.
I didn't want to slosh it all over.
I know, that's why I opened the choke.
I'm very careful with this stuff.
I saw that on the last one.
All right. Try it.
Fire it.
I got big faith in this thing. 15 years and it'll start on the first crank.
It started.
Not bad. Not bad. That's great. Try her again.
That's amazing.
That is amazing. You can't keep a good Mopar down. Feed it. I'm gonna bottle feed you. Go ahead.
We don't know if the fuel pump's even any good.
Might not be.
The fuel line was rotted off of it.
The fuel line was just pudding,
Really?
melted from that.
Well, maybe the fuel pump's no good. Try
That's
it.
what I'm wondering. Now I'm scared.
Anything in the filter, Royal?
Nothing.
And that's almost a pint of fuel right there just running that engine. So guys wonder why these weren't very popular after the gas embargo? That's a great reason why. All right, Doug, I'm gonna have you put a fuel pump in it, and then we're going to see if this thing will start. And if it starts, we're going out and we're going cruising. You moron. Dougie just ruined the GoPro. Well, I hold you personally responsible for that.
What'd I tell you? It's all our fault.
Sorry.
Stay tuned. The guys get a chance to unleash a one of 43 Petty Blue Superbird on the streets of their hometown, resurrecting dreams and remembering what inspired them. But while reliving the dreams of Mopar's past, they remember the best times, but they may not remember the worst.
Hit the key, dead.
Well, where are we going today, Royal?
I don't know, Finn's?
Finn's. You have good chocolate shakes?
I don't know, I don't drink those anymore. We go to 7-Eleven and get a big gulp.
Let's roll ins. For you're in the back.
I guess I'm the shortest, huh?
Yep.
No, I'm not.
Nah, I think
I'm
you're
old.
still taller than me.
I'm old and my legs are short. Mark, I'm vertically challenged.
Yeah. Right.
Hey, look at that.
It started.
Well, I always look short in my Superbird. Do I look short in this Superbird?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Royal. Thanks for keeping it real, buddy.
How's the brakes, buddy?
Well, they're a little
On the soft
stiff.
side?
No, they're not soft. They're not soft.
All right. Yeah. Hey, look
Richard Petty, the king, number 43.
He's my friend. He's my friend.
He's not your friend. You've never met
The
him in
hell
your
he's
life.
not. He was always-
You know Richard Petty?
Yes, I do. Met him years ago.
You saw him on TV. That doesn't make you his friend. You nut job. I met Richard Petty down at SEMA, and he kind of picked me out of the crowd. So when he saw me, he locked eyes and he goes, "Oh man, I love your show, man. I love your show. You're the best." You know, and I thought, yeah, well, he thanks Rick. I call him Rick. He went out of his way to even make a custom card just for me and signed it. It was something he made for me, and I cherish it today. I have it in my office. I think it's just awesome.
We would watch Richard Petty race on Sunday. To be able to ride in these cars is just amazing. Never in a million years did we think that we would be able to be riding around in a Plymouth Superbird, let alone Petty Blue.
Well, gentlemen, here we are in a 1970 Superbird, Richard Petty Blue, one of 43 ever made. That's a pretty amazing thing.
I love it.
It's a pretty amazing thing.
We didn't see him back then.
Oh, there was a Superbird on Bob Cochran's lot. I remember that, and I don't remember the color. I want to say it was white. It was at the same time they had the Rambler Scrambler
I remember that.
over
remember
there.
that.
Yep.
Mhm.
And at that same time, they had a bird in the back
Look
there.
out.
Did I ever tell you that, Royal, that I found on eBay? Of all places, a guy in Chicago, I think, had a new old stock, never been installed pair of Bob Cochran license plate frames.
Really?
How could it end up there? That's so crazy, yeah. So I've got those. If I ever bought that 72 Charger, blue with the white top, the first car I ever washed,
Uh-huh.
I would put those on it because that would take me right back to when I worked for Cochran.
Well, that's where Rhonda's mom bought her Camaro.
From
70,
Cochran?
From Bob Cochran's in Glenwood. And they still have it.
No kidding.
Yeah. My wife has a 69 Camaro. Her mom bought that car in 1970 from Bob Cochran's car lot. And I'll be restoring it shortly when I get time.
Wow. Well, I know where those things probably belong, but you ain't got enough money. My little friend. Oh, I wouldn't gouge my little buddy now. Dougie, did you ever see any cars at Cochran's you like the looks of?
Well, they had a rail dragster out there that I really had a hankering for.
At Cochran's?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I do not remember that.
I believe it was a 6-cylinder, but it looked cool to me.
Oh, yeah. That's
I thought,
good
I'll bet
stuff.
that's faster than any of these cars.
That's good stuff.
I like this.
This thing don't drive bad, does it?
No, pretty
Feel
smooth.
that? Feels solid.
Pretty smooth.
No, this thing drives nice. It drives like my old bird did.
These old cars didn't drive bad on those old roads.
No, it's not. It kind of floats.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like today's. The suspensions are so stiff on today's cars that you feel a lot of stuff. Well, there it is, 1970 Plymouth Superbird,
Wow.
number 43.
Man, that is sweet.
Does anybody know the paint code for this thing besides me?
Nope.
Good answer. Doug?
Petty Blue.
The paint code.
Nope.
Good answer. 999.
Really?
Yep, that's the paint code.
Sweet.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Remember Agent 99? from
I
Get
do.
Smart?
I sure do.
She was the best.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Stunning.
99. Now that was that your IQ? I can't, that number rings it.
Nothing like these old cars.
Yeah.
Old,
They have their
old
own
muscle.
smell, their own feel, their own ride. I mean,
Yeah.
I've had the Hellcat Red Eye, I've had all the good stuff. You
Yeah.
got the cheese, man?
Well, where do you suppose that came from?
Oh, the paper mill.
But see, that was Jerry Crandall's favorite thing. He'd get you to take a lungful. God, Weyerhaeuser stinks, and you'd sniff it in. Then he'd start laughing. That wasn't Weyerhaeuser. Oh. God, he was a sick man.
I never
Fart
rode
jokes.
around with a guy.
You never rode with Jerry?
Nope. I didn't think Jerry liked me.
He didn't.
My mom said, anybody Mark runs around with, you don't.
Oh, yeah, that's high praise indeed. Yeah, that's my mom. My mom said, I don't like any of your friends. I don't like them either, Mom. I just,
You
it's a
like
lack
me.
of alternatives. I don't have any others.
Your mom liked me.
She loved you. You were the only one she loved. She loved Dougie. Said, bless his little pinhead. You know, she saw something was wrong with you way back
I
in
had
the
beautiful
day.
red hair. A lot of it,
Beautiful.
too.
Oh, yeah. Look at my pictures when I was 16. I mean, it was
Yeah, we were hippies.
thick, man. I looked like the Beatles.
Yeah.
God, that big, beautiful mop of hair. Mom said, your hair is so beautiful. I don't get it. But boy, I get it now.
I won't hear that these days.
Well, you ain't heard that since 3rd grade. In 1849, Alphonse Carz quoted as saying, the more things change, the more they stay the same. We say it all the time. As a kid, I never knew what it meant. Yeah, our town's changed, but it feels the same. The scenery's changed. The bottom line is, when you look in the mirror and you see the old man looking back at you, what does it matter? It's what's in your heart, right? That's the one thing, is what is in your heart. Follow your heart. That's what this is all about. So all those sentiments aside, I'll go right back to it again. The more things change, the more they stay the same. When I was 16, I'd come out of 7-Eleven with a big gulp. Happy Royal would have his M&Ms.
I don't eat M&Ms very much anymore because they got milk chocolate in them.
We were having a great time. Jump in the old Dodge Charger, hit the key, dead. That's what we got. More things change, more they stay the same. That's life, folks.